The other day, I was cleaning out my closet and creating space for myself, and I thought, what a breakthrough. So I wanted to share that with you. And my name is Timmons. I'm the host of Breakthrough. Thank you for joining me. All right, so I looked through my closet, and luckily I do run on a teacher calendar. So I get certain breaks throughout the year, and it's always a great time to go through, clean out my closet, look at what I can get rid of, what I can sell. And the basic question that I ask myself is this still me? So I've moved to different climates within the past 5 years. I've moved 3 different times throughout California, getting to warmer and warmer climates. So this time I went and I started with my winter clothing, and I looked at what can I get rid of, but also what do I need to keep? What vacations do I have in the future that I'll still need a few sweaters, that I'll still need a few sweatshirts, and there's still nights that are cool as well. So when I move somewhere, one tip is don't get rid of anything for the first year that you live there, and really see what you still need and what you don't need. Maybe a year is too long, but definitely seasonally. Okay, so a couple of things that I am still debating in my closet are these items behind me, so I will talk through those as well. So first I went through all of my winter clothing, then I started looking at my work clothes, and then I looked at my weekend clothes, and I thought, does everyone have work clothes and weekend clothes? Comment below and let me know, because maybe that's also a fictitious mindset that I've had in my head. When I first moved here, I went to a local market, and I bought these pants. They are a thin pant, but they do taper down at the bottom of the leg. And I just feel like I'm not sure that they're really me. I will continue to keep going to the gym, but I think a tapered leg doesn't actually look good on me. But it's the start of summer, so I'm going to keep them one more summer and see if I wear them. I didn't wear them at all last summer. I didn't wear them throughout the year, but maybe I will. So this will go in the keep pile. Okay, next, I've had this skirt for a very long time, and it has a pattern on it. I do like the different tones of blue, and I can wear a plain shirt with it. However, I'm starting to get rid of patterned dresses and skirts. Why? Well, I think that it takes away from a full look, as far as like, maybe I would wear more jewelry if I wasn't wearing patterns as much. And also, I really enjoy traveling. So if I wear this with a couple different shirts, that's okay. But I think I'd want to be able to mix and match more of my clothing. So this is going to go in the maybe pile, but I'm leaning toward getting rid of it. I've had it for years. It's not expensive at all. It is really thin. So when I went to Rome and Venice, this was something that was nice to have while I was there. But the pattern, kind of not for me. This was a mistake purchase that I made, and I'm wondering if some of you have done the same. I bought the skirt, and number one, it has a pattern, and it has all these flowers, and even on the screen right now, it's rather busy. When I bought this, I wasn't sure if it was really me. However, I was moving out of the classroom and moving into a district position where I'm doing a lot more presentations. I might have 50 teachers in a ballroom that I'm presenting to. I might have the 26 middle school vice principals in a room that I'm presenting to. So I was trying to think of like, what would that person wear, or what should I be wearing at work? And so I got into this mind frame of, this is probably what people wear, or this is what I would be expected to wear. And no one was really expecting me to wear this. This was like a fictitious thought in my head. It's really not me. So I'm definitely getting rid of it, but I'm also getting rid of the mind frame of what I think people at my job should be wearing, or what I think this role should be. And so that's definitely in the get rid of pile. However, this breaks all of my rules I just talked about. It has a pattern, it's blue, it's thin, but I actually really like this one. So if I get rid of those other two, they're both blue, they both have patterns. What do I need 3 of those for? And this one still makes me feel happy. It has pockets, it's a good length, and yeah, it's a bit school marmy, but I like it. So this one will go in the keep pile. But getting rid of 2 skirts that are blue with patterns and only having 1, I don't need anymore. So now when I go shopping, I won't be looking for any patterned skirts. I won't be looking for anything in blue. And that will help my wardrobe as well. But looking at basic pieces, but I don't even need a blue skirt in a basic piece. And that was just realized to me right now, because I know I'll try to do it because I love the color blue so much. This is a piece that I purchased and I wore it on my trip to Costa Rica. We had a white party night, which was really nice. I was thinking very Romeo and Juliet. I just love this bodice top to it, and it is quite long. However, it kind of gives me like Haitian vibes, which is beautiful. And if I go to like on a Caribbean trip, sure. But what I'm really thinking of doing with this dress is getting some RIT dye, those clothing dyes at the stores, and coloring it into something else. I don't typically wear white, and I'm thinking something more maroon, and I could make this whole dress that look, and I think that I would wear it more in the summer. I think that it could also then move into fall a bit, which would be really cool. So I'm going to keep this in my keep pile. Once I cleared out certain items in my closet, I looked at consignment stores that were near me. So I brought in a bag of clothing to my 2 local consignment shops that are just a few blocks away. And I had a pair of Puma sneakers that I purchased when I lived in Monterey. My former students told me to go to this mall, and I bought some different pairs of sneakers. And that pair just always felt very uncomfortable to me. They were very stiff and they didn't fit my foot very well. I have a very high arch and a very narrow foot, and I just always felt like I was kind of clunking around in them. However, the Puma slides that I bought were fantastic. I wore those to the bone. So when I went to the consignment shop, they let me know that if I vacuumed out the inside of it, and I barely wore them, but they were very particular because they wanted to be able to purchase and put it right on their shelf. So if I vacuumed out the inside of it and just kind of polished the outside a little bit, a magic erase marker or even knockoffs of that do a great job of polishing off sneakers and heels. That I could bring the shoes back and they would give me about $20 for them. Hey, that's $20 more than they were sitting in my closet for 2 years unworn, right? Why not? I had a few other items that I donated to the other consignment store, and they gave me like $10 for them. But again, that's more than it was sitting in my closet for 2 years. And then I had a few other items that they didn't want to purchase, that particular consignment store. So they asked me if they could donate them for me. And I said, yeah, that's fine. And they said, okay, it'll be 1 cent per item, because this saves me gas and time of having to go and donate it elsewhere, right? I figured, let's pretend I earned $10 off of those few items of clothing that I sold to them, that they were going to take those 20 cents from the clothes that they were also going to donate out of the $10. No, they ended up actually paying me the 20 cents. They were happy that they could donate it for me and that it wouldn't just be put in a landmine. And so they actually paid me for it. Was it 20 cents? Yeah. Does it really matter? Why not? It's 20 more cents than I had before. And it saved me time and I earned money. That's super cool. So when you're thinking about cleaning out your closet, think about items that you haven't worn in a year. Some people think, oh, 5 years or 7 years. A year. Really truncate it down. Think about the different seasons that you have and what matters, where you like to travel. And then really look at the items and think, is this still me? Why did I buy this? How often do I wear it? When I wear it, how do I feel? Do I like this color? Did someone give it to me and I feel guilty, so I've kept it? That's happened in my closet before. So I hope any of those things help you out. After I had taken the items out of my bedroom and I put them just by my front door so I could take them out to the consignment shops, I turned back around to go into my bedroom. Immediately, when I walked through that threshold, I felt space and opportunity that I had created for myself. That was beyond the 20 cents, was beyond the $5, was beyond the $20 from the Puma shoes. Walking into my bedroom and feeling space and opportunity that I created for myself, oh baby, that was a great feeling. So the other day I was having a conversation on someone else's YouTube channel, Jennifer Jenkins, I'll link her below. And we were talking about cleaning out our closets and what we gained from that. And I think that I explained that reaction to him, that I had this feeling of opportunity and space. And one thing that he was asking me was, so what did you buy now? Well, I just got rid of that stuff maybe 5 days ago, and I haven't bought anything. Oh, I got rid of purses, a hat, tops, skirts, shoes, and other episodes I could do if this is helpful. I've gone through my bathroom and cleaned out all of my cosmetics, go through every year and clean out medicine cabinet stuff. I haven't bought really Tylenol or aspirin or any of that in 10 years, but other medicine stuff. But anyway, when I talked with him about that, the point now that I'm at is I don't want to rush and go buy 5 skirts to replace the 5 skirts I got rid of, or 5 tops. And I don't want to rush this at all. I don't want rush fashion. I want to really mindfully think about, what am I searching for? What is me? So the first thing that I did was I went to my local Nordstrom's and I saw this very fashionable woman, and I asked her, and she worked there. Luckily, she worked there. And I asked her, can you show me a few pieces? I've wandered your store. I like these 3 or 4 different designers, and I'd like to see how the pieces go together, because what I don't want is a black suit and a blue suit for work. That's not what I'm looking for. So she took me through and placed different items together. A silk top, she added an eggplant top, then she mixed it with a brown silk top and showed me how these different items could rotate and create 4 or 5 different looks. This was all free of charge. I ended up not even buying anything. I told her today I'm looking and sourcing and trying to find me. I'm trying to find my fashion in this new position that I have. And she had a blast with me and showed me all sorts of stuff. And she was excited. She said this is her job. This is what she likes to do. Then I went to a couple more stores, but I kind of burn out quick. Back in the day, my mom and I would go shopping when I was in middle school and elementary school, and we would close a mall down, not leaving until the lights were starting to turn off. Seriously. But this time, it was really nice to just go into a few stores, feel the vibe, and then leave. My local area is having a huge summer market festival where a lot of local designers will be selling stuff. And I have one lady I bought a linen top from last year. I'm going back to her booth and I want to see what I can find, because I put that linen top in my rotation quite often at work. So so I think another thing is to slowly build my wardrobe and not be in a rush to just throw something in there, because feeling that space and that opportunity is not a void. It actually feels magnificent, and I don't want to stuff anything anymore. So thank you so much for your time. If you're cleaning out your closet, let me know what something that you've kept, something that you donated, something that is you, something that is not you. Maybe you sold something. How much did you get for it? And I hope that this episode helps you out. All right. Have fun. Share this with anyone if you know of someone who needs to clean out their closet, is cleaning out their closet, or wants to feel space and opportunity. All right. Have a great day. Bye.